Okay, so now I have another video here, and this one I haven't had time to catch up on the abortion news, so now I'm going to talk about that. So Biden has signed some stuff about codifying Roe v. Wade. He wants to protect um, uh, the right to kill babies. I guess that's how I'll say it. And because of him, I feel like Biden is just so turning this whole country upside down between the inflation, his stupid leadership. I mean, the guy can't even talk straight. He talked about, I just think he's an awful leader. So let's put him aside. But now the riots in the streets, the anger rising, the media taking advantage of this is just getting out of control. So, I really am still having a hard time with the type of feminists we are dealing with today. Years ago, these feminists, were taught that they didn't want to, kind of stay in the kitchen. I think there was some sense of healthy feminists at one point where women did feel that they needed to take care of themselves. They needed to make sure that they were happy. I think sometimes, men did take advantage of women, and men were not always in a worldly sense, not really good to women. So I think women had it and they rebelled and they were like, if you're not going to appreciate me, then I will work and I will put my time elsewhere. I think that those type of relationships definitely existed. But on the other hand, as we see the different waves of feminism, we're seeing now it's gone beyond equal rights. It's now women, who hate men. They absolutely hate them. And Candace Owen, I listened to her today. She was talking about one of the women, I'll have to look up her name because I'm not familiar with her, who she's really fat, she's really overweight, and she's actually blaming men for it, which is ridiculous. Instead of her getting healthy and exercising like we all have to do, she has now blamed her weight on men somehow. So it's not that, men, just like with Lizzo, okay, there's another one. It's not that men are saying, because you're just fat that we don't like you as a woman. It's nobody wants to see it. Even me as a straight woman, like Candace said, none of us want to see this stuff. Just get yourself in, in some kind of better shape and don't blame it on other people. And every time you blame people for something and you start pointing the finger, there's 4 other fingers coming right back at you. So, your life, you make it. You make your life what you want. If it doesn't matter where you come from, it doesn't matter what happens in your life, you have choices always to improve your life.